Time for the Gimme 5. Get this. A college student from Oklahoma who's a Native American and autistic wears a Redskins jersey while visiting Washington, D.C. He says he's beaten up by a member of the Obama administration who's the director of the White House Initiative of American Indian and Alaska Native Education. Watch this report.
Barrett Dahl says he took this picture right before he left for the powwow. And within seconds of arriving, he was approached by William Mendoza.
He comes to me and he calls me the word weetard, not retard with an R. You're a weetard for not understanding that Redskins is offensive.
Mendoza is the executive director of the White House Initiative of American Indian and Alaska Native Education and an outspoken opponent of using Native American images as mascots. His attorney says he approached Dahl on bended knee and asked him about his shirt that he said had the words "Injun Pimp" on the back.
First of all, it's none of his darn business. But second of all, watch.
According to Mendoza's notes his attorney provided, Dahl replied by saying, "I don't have to blank explain blank to you. If you want to step outside." Dahl counters his shirt said Injun player, and Mendoza was the aggressor.
Where are you from? You're so stupid and uneducated that you don't understand the Redskins is offensive. And I tell him I'm from Oklahoma, as I'm very proud to be. And that's when he spits on me.
How come this isn't on CNN? How come this isn't on MSNBC, NBC, ABC, Wall Street? How come a member of the Obama administration is accused of spitting on and beating up this autistic Native American? Where the hell's the story? More.
The two sides also disagree on who threw the first punch, but the ensuing fight left both men injured. Dahl says he had to undergo multiple surgeries on his hand that he still can't use and racked up thousands of dollars in medical bills that he is planning on suing Mendoza to recover. Mendoza's attorney says Dahl's account of the events are defamatory and he is considering legal action as well.
You haven't heard this? I'm shocked. All right, now let me tell you about something. This guy, Anchem Chowdhury, remember him? I'll show you him in a second. He's been on my show several times. We had it out several times. Here's a guy who was never banned from Twitter, despite now being convicted and thrown in jail in Great Britain for promoting ISIS and radical Islam. But you got guys like Milo from Breitbart, who's banned from Twitter. What's wrong with that picture? I want you to watch and see who this Anchem Chowdhury, who's now in jail in Great Britain, is. You asked before we went on air, you said my name sounded Jewish, and I told you it was. I mean, is that problematic for you in any way?
No, it just makes me understand the reality of the people that I'm dealing with. You know, I invite you to Islam as I would invite a Christian or a Jew, you know, or a Hindu or a Sikh. So I just want to know about the reality of the individuals who I'm talking to.
So you usually ask for the religion of the person you're interviewing? In other words, you asked Sean Hannity what his religion was last night? Is that how it works?
He's a Christian, so, you know, I invite him to Islam as well. I know that. He's spoken about his Christianity before.
Well, I'm open. I mean, I'm open about my Judaism and my support for Israel, and also my support, by the way, for Christians who are being slaughtered all over the world by Muslims. So what mindset do you now? In other words, how do you look at me because I'm Jewish? How do you prepare for that?
What about the Muslims who are being slaughtered in Palestine?
Oh, well, you know, he'll answer every question with a question. He'll never give an answer. But this hate-filled, now convicted man from who's in Great Britain, convicted in Great Britain, was allowed to be on Twitter, no problem. But someone like Milo and conservatives, they're kicked off of Twitter. You tell me where we're headed. A Hillary Clinton administration is going to bring hate speech to America. The First Amendment will cease to exist as we know it. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.